That's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is gonna happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following contest
the WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again? There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years. And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Wicked chop! The wherewithal to counter HBK.
I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn and Bret. This has been an absolutely incredible year for both of them, possibly the pinnacle of both of their careers.
It'll be interesting to see what the deciding factor in this match is. Right now, you have to think this is all about surviving here at Survivor Series. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. A jab after jab after jab, and ouch, bang, what a hook. Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Bret and Shawn have called each other.
Uh-oh. Boom, suplex. Oh, great wherewithal there. Hart wasting no motion on the counter. He could get dropped here.
DDT!
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Disheartening position for HBK.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution. This is how Brett wanted it. A public assault of Michaels in front of the Canadian people.
Got them off their feet here. Backbreaker. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Immediately powers out.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Ooh, great anticipation. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Discus clothesline. Decapitating.
There's press! There's press!
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. Assaulting the knee with purpose. This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation. Figure 4. Leg lock.
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Had Michaels scouted there.
And into the corner he goes.
Right into the leg lock.
Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Oh, stiff uppercut. And something Brett has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match. HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight, but I think the test in front of him is even greater. Michaels is going to need everything in him to survive at the Survivor Series.
Just stretching out the arm. And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
Hitman taking flight.
Diving low drop for the top rope. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Bam! He needs to defend his head a little better here.
Making that shoulder vulnerable. Hitman with an opening.
DDT plants them.
Also looks like Shawn's busted open now.
Ouch. This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
Brett came with a game plan, and he's executing it. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Body shot.
Back elbow.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Shawn trying, he's not out of it.
Could be what Shawn needed to ignite a rally. Hitman now dropping his opponent, and what are we cooking up here? Oh my! Figure 4 leg lock assisted by the ring post!
Ring post figure 4 by Bret Hart.
Call it academic. That's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
Grabs a hold of HBK. Brought down with a DDT. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
These two have learned each other so well.
Right to the kidneys from behind. The Hitman staying on the attack.
Shawn has to start volleying back somehow.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Tossed back into the ring. Brett lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Wants to finish this.
And Brett on the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, tucked down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Tremendous reflexes.
Into a German suplex. Hart reversing the momentum.
Hart hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. The Hitman now taking his opponent down. Grapevine locked in. Sharpshooter applied.
Continuing to torture the back here. Brett retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Brett is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.